Hey there. So I just had this idea this week to do a video featuring bands, artists that have done albums featuring collaborations, either throughout the album or a certain song, guest appearances. Not as prevalent throughout my collection because my collection is very rock music collection. Some metal and some hard rock. And it's certainly something that happens a lot more, it seems, in pop music, collaborations, and certainly in hip hop music. But in rock music, not as much. There's some, and I've picked out the ones that I think that are notable in my collection, starting with Beck. And this is starting with Beck is starting with an entire album. This album called Hyperspace is Beck's 14th studio record. That's a lot, and it came out in 2019. This is a collaboration record with Pharrell Williams, who is more of a pop type of artist, but very talented fellow. Good record, and it features guest appearances throughout the record by Chris Martin from Coldplay and a pop singer named Sky Ferreira. So Beck, Hyperspace. Truly a collaboration effort. This next one is a band or artist that a duo that my son turned me on to. He's a real big pop music lover, and this is their second studio album from 2016, and this is a band called Broods, and this album's called Conscious, and they have a bunch of good songs on this. That's why I bought the record, of course, but there's a song on here called Freak of Nature featuring Tove Lo, who is also quite a big pop type of artist singer. This next band, it's the only album I have of theirs, called Social Cues, and it is Cage the Elephant, and this is their 5th studio album from 2019. Has a cool song on there on this album called Night Running, featuring Beck as a guest. U2's made a lot of records. This is their record, Songs of Innocence, came out in 2014, their 13th studio record. Very good record, very good record. And it has a song on here called The Troubles, which is a really great song featuring a guest. And the guest is an artist named Licky Lee, kind of like a pop type of singer, artist. And The Troubles is the song. It's a really good song. Here's an old one. Huey Lewis and the News. This record I've shown before, and doing my research for this little video and this topic is there's a song called Honky Tonk Blues. It's the last song on the album, and it features a fella named John McPhee. Well, John McPhee is an amazing musician, a member of the Doobie Brothers, and he was on that song on this record. Gave some clout to that. Very good. Here's a cool record that I've had for a bit, and it's signed, one of the few that I have signed, Rick Emmett's record, Resolution 9. And this is a pretty cool record. Has a couple of guests on this record, but the one that matters to me is on the cool song called Human Race, featuring Alex Lifeson. So talk about an amazing song. You got Rick Emmett and you got Alex Lifeson, two of the best Canadian, well, never mind Canadian, best guitarists in rock music of all time on the same song, and it's a good song. Human Race. This came out in 2016. Here's the newest record that I'm going to show you. Their 9th studio album from the band The National. And this record is pretty cool. Good record, actually. And I know she's really popular right now. Pop singer Taylor Swift. And, there's a song on this record called The Alcott, which features Taylor Swift. And the National, and it is a fantastic song. Max Webster. Can't talk about this topic without this. This is the one that is like a slam dunk. This is Max Webster's album, Universal Juveniles, their final album, their 5th studio album from 1980. And it features a guest appearance on the song Battle Scar. And the guest appearance is from the entire band Rush in the studio with Max Webster. Man, what a song. All right, some CDs to show you guys. So this is a CD I've had a long time. This is from 2009. This is Alice in Chains. This is only their 4th studio record. And on the song that is named the album title song, Black Gives Way to Blue, it features piano during the song from the one and only Elton John. Really good. Here's a great song from this album, 7 Circles from the Tea Party. Just a great song called Wishing You Would Stay. Their 7th studio album from 2004. And it features a wonderful singer, Holly McNarlin, on this song. And lastly, I wanted to talk about this record because I've had this a long time. This came out in 2010. This is Slash from Guns N' Roses, his first studio album. And this album's pretty cool. It features guest appearances from many artists throughout the record. And the ones that I think are really the coolest songs, because they're all original songs, which is pretty cool. And, you know, Ian Astbury from The Cult, Ozzy, Chris Cornell, the late Chris Cornell, the late Lemmy Kilmister, Andrew Stockdale from Wolfmother, all featured on this. And there's a lot of cool songs on this. So that's my video with collaborations and guest appearances throughout my rock records and my rock collection. And the next video I'm going to do, you know, it'll take some digging, just like this one did. I have to be honest, it took some digging in my collection, but it's fun. And the next one is, I have a lot of compilations, so comps, greatest hits, best of packages in both CD form and album form, vinyl form. And on a lot of those, they feature additional songs. So a band will put out a best of or a greatest hits, and then they'll tag a new song onto it, either to promote the new song or just to give the fan something additional. And I've got a lot of those, and I've started to listen to some of them and found some real gems of those types of songs that are additional songs to the package. So I'm going to feature a video that kind of focuses on those songs, and maybe, you know, it'll get some of you out there to check these songs out, because there's some good ones that are kind of additional add-on songs to these best of packages. Thanks. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. If you did, like and subscribe, and see you again. Bye.